The New York mayoral race could be a test for Democrats, with self-described Democratic socialist Zohran Mamdani leading former Democratic Governor Andrew Cuomo. Now, we've got correspondents covering all of this, so let's start with Ed O'Keefe on the mayor's race here in New York. Ed, good morning.
Nate, good to see you. We are here in Queens at a high school where the ballots are already being cast. And the race here to be mayor of the biggest city in the country is focused mostly on local issues. But Democrats nationwide are watching this one closely, given who's running and what they've been talking about. And there's at least one Republican who's also been paying close attention. He was born and raised here in Queens, too. The President of the United States.
I say Zohran! I say mayor!
With just hours to go in the race for New York City mayor, President Trump endorsed his pandemic-era nemesis, former New York Governor Andrew Cuomo. The president said Cuomo, a Democrat running as an independent after losing the primary, has a record of success. He's capable of it. Mamdani is not.
Donald Trump is threatened by our campaign. He's threatened by it because, like his, we've diagnosed the crisis in working class New Yorkers' lives, the cost of living. But unlike him, we're actually going to deliver on that.
That's 34-year-old Zohran Mamdani, a self-described Democratic socialist who's focused on lowering costs in the big city. He wants free childcare and free city buses, and to freeze most rent. His stance on Israel has led some to accuse him of anti-Semitism. Trump, in an interview with 60 Minutes, threatened to withhold federal funds to New York City if Mamdani is elected.
Because if you have a communist running New York, all you're doing is wasting the money you're sending there.
We see Donald Trump make these kinds of threats to this city and to its elected officials on a regular basis. The difference that we offer is a movement that will be unbowed by these threats.
Cuomo warns Mamdani could worsen New York's relationship with Washington.
I can handle Donald Trump. I did it once. I'll do it again.
But Mamdani is leading in the polls, thanks in part to thousands of supporters who've been knocking on doors citywide.
The literal just despair that I've been feeling for this past year and the couple of years past about where our nation is heading, this is one of the only things that has helped combat that despair.
If Mamdani wins, it's going to launch a debate among Democrats across the country about whether there's something to learn from a Democratic socialist running the nation's largest city. Republicans will also be watching. But there are other contests today worth watching, including just across the river in New Jersey, where my buddy Jerika Duncan is following a close race for governor. Jerika?